It's loading YouTube right now.
Okay.
Oh, you received an invitation.
The only thing, okay, just before you even see this, I'm going to tell you the only thing that I did not make is this little mannequin thing I'm walking around as. Uh, that's not even something that someone else, that's something that the game creators made that's kind of a starting point for when you're making a character, which
Mm-hmm.
I need to, I need to do more research into making characters because mine are going to be a lot different than this guy. Um, but just other than that, everything you see from start to finish, texture, shape, uh, effects, sounds, lights, everything was done by me.
Every time I try, it says the broadcast has been stopped.
It probably has a load time for you. Give it a minute. Oh, or you can try to go straight to YouTube and see if you can do it directly.
Let's see. Subscriptions.
Oh, you're a subscriber?
Indeed.
It's just a schedule.
All right. View live stream now with live chat.
Is it working now?
I see like a
Oh, yeah.
basic street uh, stick figure or whatever.
Okay. Well, the thing I'm standing on, just so you're aware, like this is eventually going to have stuff, attached to it, so it's not just into the edge of nowhere. Either that, or I'm not. You won't see this, and I'll put a camera up from inside there, depending on what I do with this. But anyway, so like this moss, I'll show you what this all works as. This moss is literally just dots that I have in a line that are affected by wind and shit. Yes, I know it walks really stupid. What? Is that what you're laughing at? Is
Oh,
the way mannequin is?
oh, I keep hearing things repeating, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, I thought I turned my sound off. What the hell? Hang on. Let's see. I don't think I can stop it. I'm sorry. So you're gonna hear a double of me.
All right, I'll try to decipher what's the most current.
No, just for now, go into the party and mute me.
Meet you.
Yeah. Let me know when you
Join the
do.
party.
Click my name, and then you should say mute player. Just remember when I'm done with this to unmute me. I'll try to remind you I gotta leave. Did it work? Okay. Shit. I just realized I can't hear you either. Yeah, you're gonna have to unmute me so I know what the hell's going on. Sorry. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't realize that it would mute the other direction as well. Anyway, so this moss hanging vine stuff is made out of individual little dots that I put into a string, and I have a wind effect on them and everything. Everything technically is made of these tiny, tiny dots. If I can get a good angle at it. I was gonna look at the floor, but you can kind of see when I shine the light against it. They're made of little dots as well.
Hmm.
Okay, so the first thing I made is this right here. Is this stone platform, and then I put the metal in the middle of it. Made these
Mm-hmm.
little fairies, and I actually have given them a little flapping animation. Oh, I
There's.
did not make that lamp. I am sorry. I lied. I made the table. I did make that table, but I did not make this lamp. I just found it because I needed a light source just to kind of see what that looked like. But I made the
Hmm.
water. I made it all flowy and shit. I did all the steam effects here. Climb, bitch. Climb. Climb. These mannequin dudes are really stupid. Anyway, so I made all these effects. This is another thing. This is actually done similarly to the vine sitting outside. And then I also, because here, there's the fog, which is what I'm walking through right now, and then there's this stuff here,
Hmm.
more dense stuff. That's made out of just a physical object that I have it emitting its little particles everywhere. And then this big cove thing. Oh, I ran into a fairy. Uh, I did it basically made one big room and used like a sphere to make a bunch of little cracks and crags, which I'm gonna change up a little bit because I like how that looks up there better. I was gonna make it more jagged and square looking like I did up there. I did
Hmm.
a little bit like that right here and stuff, but yeah. So there's this. So I'm gonna go into edit mode so you can kind of see more of what's going on. So this is all one big object. This is all one big object. This is my moss and doing little fairies, and then this is what controls the sun. So I can change with this I can change where the light comes from, how bright it is. It's technically moonlight right now, but basically I just changed it from yellowish to bluish and
Hmm.
made it a little bit darker. Um, each one of these fairies, zoom in on it, takes some getting used to the controls and shit.
Hey.
Each one of these fairies has one of these on it, has a little timeline on it. And so what that does is kind of hard to explain, but it's a keyframe. I don't know how much you know about animation. I usually you would the way what I did, you'd have to use two keyframes and make it slowly go back and forth between the two. But what I did is using these little dots here, I made it not one place then the other place suddenly. I made it to where it would ease into the animation and then back out of the location, and so gave it the same effect or whatever you want to call it. Um, but like here, I'll just go to a new place and I'll do not say. Actually, no, I will show you my music messing around thing first. Okay. Now, I'm very sorry, this is really stupid, but if you look at all this shit, this is all the work that went into making just this little sound clip.
Hmm.
And it's kind of dumb, but it's me just screwing around with it. I'm not very good at music in terms of making it, so I'm sorry it sounds dumb, but this is what it sounds like.
See the wood from the trees, all my dreams for me.
What's he singing?
I forget what she says. Something about dreams. It's
Oh.
like it's a stock thing that you can make noise for. So like I'll find an instrument. So if I wanted to, I don't know, let's do this. Go on this, click that. So the way this works is this is the freestyle stuff. So up, down, left, and right. You press different things, and within these little effect fields,
Huh.
they make different noises.
Huh.
So I'm just gonna get rid of this shit. What I'll do is, where does the crunch that bullshit start? Right around here. Fuck it, I'll start there. And I'll make some weird ass shit. Um, some, I don't know. All right, we'll do something like that. So So that's the basic idea of how it works. And then what you do is you can switch over to this view, and you can individually change, delete, move individual notes, and each one of these different things go over to this main timeline. And that thing I just messed around with is this right here. You can see nothing is. That's me just basically pressing buttons, whereas everything else you can kind of see has a, like you can see this is one thing, the same thing here, but this is a slight difference. This is all the same shit, all four of these little panels. Like, it's a lot of work that goes into it, and I'm still trying to, I'm not good at creating music, so I'm just kind of screwing about with it. But yeah, so you can go down to the level of just making music. There's making music, making sound effects. Let's see. I'll show you real basic how this all works. I'm gonna delete that. So I don't know what I should make. No, not search. Modes. So if I sculpt, I have that stamp right now. These are your different tools. By the way, I'm moving this little, it's called an imp. I'm moving him around by gyroscope on my controller. So I can smear shape, change the shape to, I don't know, let's say, I don't know, cone. We'll make it, purple. That's not purple. That's not purple. It's like blue. Anyway, what kind of finish do you want on it? Like waxy, shiny, reflective?
Let's see what waxy looks like.
Waxy, where is that? Metal, rough. Shiny wax, where's regular wax? Wax. Let's scale this thing up a little bit. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to do some bullshit. Alright, what I can do, I think we're just going to stamp it. Stamp one here. I'm going to back up, and what I can do is I can actually, if I want to do more shit, I can add to it, and if I add to it as it is right now, it'll all become one shape. So like if I were to just stick that there, it's now a triangle with another, or a cone with another cone. It becomes one shape. Or alternatively, I can go to subtract mode, and I can actually start cutting into it in one way or another. So I can put a big ass hole in it, like that. Or, if you know what you're doing, go bam, bam. And there's ways of messing with things in a way that you can make arrays. You can't see shit. Go away. That's kind of cool. Just like that. So now I made a weird ass spiral thing. So leave object mode, and now I have whatever the hell this thing is, some kind of dragon spine bullshit. And I'm going to like coat mode. I can make it more shiny. Closer to more of that wax. I can give it a metal look to it. All kinds of cool stuff like that. And then I can go to effects here, and this is where the weird shit happens. I'd rather do this the harder way. Like that. Go to effects. So I can do this. Oh, gotta press play. So this makes waves on those little, they're called flecks, the little individual dots. I don't know if you can see it right now, but flow. I can make it all the flecks move in a certain direction, so it looks like something water flowing or something like that. Boil, it's kind of hard to see that. Evaporate. And throb. Oh, I know what I could do to make it more obvious. You change the way the flecks work. So impasto makes it more random. Looseness lets go and it makes them bigger. So now it's more of a blurry blob. I can go all the way down to it just being massively. So let's say it looks like that. Now we can go to the effects and it's a lot more obvious.
Mm-hmm.
So this is how I did the that more dense part of the waterfall splash is an effect like this. So there's that, and then similarly to making shapes, you can make what's called painting, like this. So in painting, you basically you pick. Oh, my back. Sorry. You pick what you want your what you call your fleck to be. So let's say I'm going to do this little squirrely bit. Make it red, and we'll make it shiny as hell. And let's just paint. Just something like that. And so once I pop out of this mode, it's a physical object. And I can do similar stuff to it. It reacts somewhat different because it's a 2D object. I can use like ruffle and I make it more kind of 3D, more random, of different sizes. Looseness basically makes them bigger and more random. But using the effects usually does something.
Doesn't look very shiny.
Oh, if I get the light up in it, if you look at that, with the light on that, it's a lot more reflective. Yeah. The cool thing about flow is it usually flows in the direction. Oh no, it doesn't. That's a random flow. Then in that case, what I can do, I think it's in styles. Yeah, use this comb. You can make all flecks go a certain direction using the comb. It's also a way. Oh, there we go. Make it like. So the way I have it now is that just you're going to see a bunch of these around no matter where I go. This is for if you want to do like rain effects. So I can make it to where it looks like it's raining constantly in different places. That's actually what I did for one of the tutorials. Yeah, all kinds of weird shit. So what I can do real quick is I'll show you. Let's go to Dreamz surfing. Now, one that really messed with me, if I can see if I can find it. Yeah, that one. This is one I think you heard me playing. So this is something that just somebody made. So I was having fun just doing this. Because there's like this is a full game as well.
Right.
Shit. Way to die in the first level. Which, from the things you just saw, this isn't really all that, impressive. Other than, like, there is a lot of logic in this. In terms of just making this work. But what happened is, I started pressing buttons. And I was not expecting this to happen. But as soon as I started messing with buttons, this happened. I was not ready for that. And all of a sudden, going from a little arcade game, everything starts getting creepy.
That's funny. Time having fun. It's time well spent. Where's Roy? Those conveyances remind me of Wally.
Oh yeah.
Except for they're not as fat. You have to evade them for some reason?
Yeah. If I go into the light, they see me. Oh god. Fuck. Yeah. Oh, this one's actually really cool. You will like this one. Actually, I'll reset first. That way you can see the opening. And so it's just crazy that just people made this. Like, each one of those buildings and all that is just... It's individually made. And each one of these buildings has individual logic to work the way that...
Breaking news. Still live to Princess City, where after a series of natural disasters, a giant unidentified creature has emerged off the coast. Helicopters are rushing to the scene. What could the creature possibly want?
Look at him. I don't remember what I did.
Oh, you're the monster?
Uh-huh. Wee. Fully destructible environs, as you say.
Yep. Can you whip your tail?
Yeah. In fact, I think there's a button. There's a button you press. That's my laser button. There's a button you press. Why am I on fire? Oh, that's on fire.
Is that your Kirby move?
There's a button. I forget what button it is. There it is. You can. I'm wiggling the joystick around to do that. You can actually individually move it.
What, baby?
Take that, sharks.
Dark.
Sharks. I killed it and had my steak.
I thought you couldn't do that.
I could with a wooden spear, but now I have a metal spear.
And you can eat the shark now?
I got the 2 shark heads and steak.
Wow. Way to go.
That's another good one. I scared the shit out of Cass. I had her play a scary game on here.
Donovan's showing me a game. It's kind of like a creative game. He's showing me different stuff that other people have made.
Yeah.
There we go. Kill COVID-19.
Yeah. The
Does
last
that
one
what?
he was showing me was like this dinosaur-looking monster going through and knocking
What?
down a whole city.
Wow.
Yeah, you can basically tell her whatever she wants this game to be, it can be.
Kill COVID-19? Oh my god.
It's trending, and I just want to see what it is.
Now they're making
Toilet
a
paper!
video of that.
Toilet paper!
Oh, God, it's on his face.
Toilet paper.
Well, of course, you're gonna need it if you're gonna go number 2.
Yeah, but COVID-19 isn't. It's not a stomach virus. It doesn't make you like shit yourself. It's a respiratory virus. But nobody knows that. Or cares to find out. And there's actually very
So
little.
it's airborne then.
Yes, and there's very little support that that is transmitted via hands contacting the virus and transferring to someone else. It's respiratory. It's like you breathe in the air if someone else has got it.
Oh, freaking breathe.
That's why it's so prevalent on cruise ships.
The toilet paper is hell.
So that shit. I mean, regardless, still.
Well,
If it's airborne, if it's breathing, if it's respiratory, and you breathe it, it has nothing to do with touching the person.
right. Well, it's better safe than sorry. I mean, you should wash your hands.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But that's why they say not to. That's why they say to avoid like gatherings of large groups of people.
And they're making a video about it.
Of course.
Because it's a meme.
Why not?
Oh my.
It's coming soon.
Oh my.
Oh my. It's blackening.
Is this the same game?
No. Well, it's still Dreamz, but
Free Runner.
oh, I just smacked into shit. Look, it's the new Tesla truck. Oh crap! I'm moving flying fast. That's it. Well, that sucked.
Okay.
Don't know why that's trending. What the fuck? I don't know if I want to click on that.
That's supposed to be Shrek or
I
something?
think so.
It looks like a Shrek octopus.
Wait, Untitled Rick and Morty?
Crab Rave is playing in the background.
Random parkour.
Oop.
Oh,
Yeah.
your head explode.
It's a plumbus. I think all the plumbus is my checkpoint. Ah! Fuck.
Plumbuses are nasty looking.
I think that's the point. But dang it! That moving platform. Okay, this is made out of that original mannequin thing that you saw, and they are really floppy feeling, especially when you use them. So they're a little too based.
Is this the crab rave?
Yes, it is.
That's funny.
Whee!
Shrocto Planet.
It looks like Back to the Future or something like that.
It's Rick and Morty, and it's making fun of Back to the Future.
Stop.
Morty, Marty. Yeah, definitely looks like Shrek. Shroctopus.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Why not Shrektopus?
I don't know.
That's hilarious.
This is disturbing. There's an Ice Age baby.
What's that? Yeah.
Ice Age baby. I gotta kill it. Oh, this song. This is a song too. Me missing on the sun.
Dora? What the hell is Dora?
Who the fuck is you?
What?
I lost brain cells.
Thanks for playing my stupid game. Yeah, you.
I had my laugh.
Good.
They don't realize the time.
I heard her. Oh, that's kind of cool. So, like, this is looking like a legitimate game. Shit!
It's a minimalist game. Like 3D Stickman or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
I used to have that game. I probably could still get it. I think I paid for it. Double jump!
What I'll do is I will show you the. So this is Arch Dream. This is actually made by the people that. Okay, so what they did is they used their own game engine to make their own game. So this is the thing done by Media Molecule.
Okay.
Why can't I play it? Oh, it's loading. You're in the middle of it, but you'll see like how in depth and nice it can look.
Something I did for Layla. Something nice.
This is all made by the company using only their own tools that they have available for everybody.
From Dreamz.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Jesus. Fuck. I'm gonna die.
Haha.
I remember it so clearly. I was 8 years old when I first saw her playing in the park with those gross caterpillars. I knew from that moment.
When I first saw her,
Best friends.
Oh shit. Oh, I almost didn't make that. I did not get the pies either. That's bullshit. Oh well, not worth it. Oof. Damn.
What's up there? Ta-da!
Together we would dream about all the places we wanted to go, all the amazing things our future held. I was lonely when I was a kid, so to find a friend like Layla meant everything.
Oh shit!
Almost there. It's just behind that wall.
So it's just, I don't know. I can see this people taking this and just running with it and making crazy shit.
Oh, sure. It's pretty cool. In a way, it reminds me of Spyro.
Yeah, they're actually. I'll have to show you. There is Spyro in this. People remade some Spyro shit. They remade some Crash Bandicoot shit. They remade parts of Metal Gear Solid, which actually looks really cool.
Huh.
Not a game, but a demo that came out a couple years ago called PT that is no longer available. They remade in this game.
A toy I bought for Layla. From the moment she took it out of the box, Debug and LED were inseparable, just like Layla and I. Best friends. Together, they can do anything. Back at the studio.
Were you wanting to do
This is where we used
this
to work.
weekend's
Last time I was here,
Quicksilver?
didn't even
Shit. Oh, we probably should, but I can't be up too much later, so we're gonna have to be somewhat quick about it.
Are you gonna make me go in, Impy? I don't think I'm ready.
Okay, I'll show you
Having these visions.
real quick. You're talking about Spyro and all that. Would you rather see Crash Bandicoot or Spyro?
Spyro. I'm more familiar with it. Crash Bandicoot was Augustus thing.
Yeah. I don't think there's any one-for-one recreations, but I'll just show you. I'll just show you this. I think this is just the original created level.
Wow.
I broke the model there for a second. Did you see that? His head got stuck in his body. How'd I do that? Eh. Do it again.
Huh. Clever.
No enemies, sadly.
Where's the sheep to bowl over?
Yeah, there's no chest, there's no sheep, but all doable if you really wanted to. You just need to put more time into doing that. Let's see. Like, they even had like the old style scan lights. Like, this looks almost just like the freaking game.
Hmm.
That is not like the game. What the hell? Yeah, they gotta work on their model, but other than that,
Is this the first Metal Gear Solid 4? I
Wait,
mean,
what?
first Metal Gear Solid, not 4.
Yeah, yes. This is the very first area of the first Metal Gear Solid.
I remember what kind of raves there were about that when it first came out.
It's amazing. There's also 12. Metal Gear Solid 12. Ooh, they have Old Snake.
I'm gonna kick your ass!
That is not the best model of them, but it's not bad.
You little motherfucker!
That's actually one of my favorite Metal Gear games. As the fourth one, because there's a lot of good story in it. What else do they have?
Shadow Moses?
That's the name of the place where the first game takes place. This must be
Is
done by
that the
someone else.
refuge?
What was that?
No, that's the snow base, right?
What do you mean? Oh yeah, you watched it. Yeah, Shadow Moses is where we go back to Metal Gear Solid 4. And you're in the big snowy area. I'm trying to think what else. It's where you end up getting attacked by a million little fucking sphere dudes and grab onto you. I forgot you watched me play. Did you watch me play Metal Gear Solid 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much, you tried to play them all in order of where they made sense story-wise.
Yeah. I don't remember even how far I got into that, doing that.
You got pretty far, because you got all the way back to Phantom Pain.
Well, Phantom Pain, storyline-wise, is... Alright, I'm turning it off. But... Hang on. Huh. Because 4, it should